Hi everyone, today we are on day 29 of 30 days of flowers and we have this very pretty looking flower to have a go at. I have picked my Arteza Expert pencils for this one, just thought it would be fun. We have used them before. Anyway, I've run out of different sets to use. So I'm going to actually start with the stems. I'm going to use this Coyote Brown, which is a sort of greeny brown colour. I think it's quite a fun colour, so that's why I picked it. And I haven't really planned what colours I'm using, so just thought I'd go for this one first. So I'm going to put a layer down on the, as you can see it is brown, but I think it's a greeny brown, which I like, and I will go over it with another colour anyway in a moment. Sorry, just concentrating. That was a slim bit of plant to do. So I have got some ideas of what to do after this for my afternoon video. I'm also thinking of different ideas for my morning video. It's quite fun. I have lots of books, which is lovely, so I have lots of things to choose from, so that's really great. And I don't know what I do monitor what people seem to watch more and less, so that I have an idea of what you like and dislike, but sometimes things surprise me and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you would particularly like certain things, so it's quite fun. Obviously more popular books can tend to get more views. This is Basil Green, just because obviously more of you have got the book. What I'm going to do is go over most of the Coyote Brown, but I'm going to leave the tips. I'm going to fade towards the tips so they still just look brown. I think that will be fun. Yeah, I'm just going to do that on all of the leaves. They don't look very, they look quite piney, I think, like you'd see on a pine tree, or maybe fern, like. But anyway, I try and use that as some sort of guide, and also things that people have asked me to do. Try and do those, because I know that, you know, if one person asks me to do something, it doesn't mean anyone else wants it, but it just gives me an idea of something to do. Sometimes I'm thinking, what should I do today? I try and do what I'm in the mood for, because I think that comes across better. Now the centre. I really want to do that little centre, like a little yellow fluffy centre, because it just looks like it would be. But I try to avoid always doing a yellow centre, but this is sunflower yellow. It's a really pretty yellow. And I'm going to go around the edge with this and fade it as I go in. I'm not going to use a different colour, I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to also use it for these bits. I don't really know what these are supposed to be, so they're going to be yellow. I just think that's fun. I'm trying to do a few more layers of yellow at the centre and less on the edge. I don't know if that's really going to come off, going to show up, I mean. But, that's what I'm doing. I haven't decided what colour to do the main plant, but obviously it needs to be something that matches the yellow. We haven't done a really deep orange for a while, so maybe we'll do that. We've got an orange up here. It's a pastel-y colour. I know you can't see it very well. I think what we'll do is we use this orange, and we'll do the plant, do the petals in that. Now I want my deepest orange to be in the centre, so I'm going to do that. So put down quite a significant amount of layers here, and then fade it out, and a lighter bit there. Okay, this might look quite fiery with the yellow as well, but we'll see how that goes. That won't matter. Yes, so as I say, I look at my viewing figures and I look at what people have asked for as well. But I also try and just do things that are fun for me as well. But there isn't much colouring that isn't fun, I have to say. But sometimes I'm not in the mood for doing a certain thing. So I do what I'm in the mood for as well. Okay. So we're going to go to a paler orange, and the pumpkin orange in this set is a little paler. Often a pumpkin orange is a bit darker, but in this set it's a little paler. I'm only going to overlap a little bit of what I've done already and then fade it down quite quickly, because I think I'd like the tips of the petals to be quite a lot lighter than the centre. So thinking about my boys, they've got a busy day today. On a Wednesday, which it is today when I'm recording this, they have 2 3-hour classes. So one has geology, and he's got a test today, I think. And I think he's got a field trip next week, this time next week, I think. And then they also have a maths lesson today, and they have maths together. And they have my other son has chemistry, which he enjoys. He likes the long lessons because they're more likely to have time to do a practical, which is the whole reason he took chemistry. This is called Tuscan Sun, so it's going to be the paler colour. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fade it down to a more pastel-y tone. Just sharpen this and show you. I don't want it to be bright and vibrant. I think I want, because the centre isn't. So I'm going to fade it down to this Marmalade Orange, which is a more muted, sort of almost pastel colour. So again, I'm going to overlap a little bit and then fade it towards the tip. I'm going to try and make sure I've got no little white gaps as well. It doesn't matter if the paper shows you a little bit, but if there's a big white gap, that's not what I'm looking for. So just fade it down towards the end. Yes, so yeah, he likes doing the practicals. I did A-level chemistry. I was always scared of the practicals. I used to hate them, but he really enjoys them, which is brilliant. And he also really enjoys his computing lessons. I think it's maths that he finds tricky, whereas my other son enjoys maths the most. He does like geology because it's fun and he finds it easy. And he finds physics a bit difficult. He says the teacher, he doesn't get on well with the teacher. He says she doesn't explain things very well and isn't very fun. You know, she'll tell them off for smiling in lessons as it's serious, shouldn't be having fun. Like, oh. But he doesn't actually need any of those subjects. He wants to be a helicopter pilot, so he'll have to do completely different exams for that. We've been talking about it a little bit, trying to help him work out what job to do first, because he's got to pay for his flying lessons. There's a lot of saving up to be done, and so he reckons it's going to take him about 10 years to save up. And I was suggesting that while his brother is at university locally and staying at home, that maybe it might be a good idea if he did the same thing and stayed at home and worked, and then he could save more money more quickly. He seemed quite keen on that idea. To start with, he said, "I'm not living at home forever, Mum." I was like, no, that's not the idea. Just for 3 years, you could save a significant chunk. So I've just got my red Posca, and I'm going to do some dots in the middle here. I'm only going to keep them on the petals, not going on the yellow bit. I don't know why, that's just how I've decided to do it. And I'm going to do some sort of random dotting around the outside to sort of tie it all in, really. You could do that in yellow, in a vibrant yellow, if you preferred. You could do it on top of the yellow instead of on the petals as well, or on both. It's completely up to you. but that's just how I decided to do it. And that looks so different to the original version of this I did. I did it in red and it looked like a poinsettia, and now that one really doesn't, does it? Which is really interesting. But anyway, we've got our last day tomorrow, so I hope you're all up for that, and then after that you'll be able to find out what I'm doing next, and so will I. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you get a chance to do some more colouring, or some colouring if you haven't done any yet, and happy colouring.